Here is the best pizza dough ever. Two teaspoons of salt. 1, 2. 95-degree water. Actually, somewhere between 90 and 95 degrees. 89. There we go. 93.5. 1 cup and a half. One cup. And a half. Take that salt and dissolve it. Salt is nice and dissolved at this point. Next is some quick rise yeast. 3/8 of a teaspoon. 3/8 of a teaspoon is a 1/4 teaspoon. And then 1/2 of a 1/4 teaspoon. Let that yeast hydrate for about 1 minute. I like my dough to be a little garlicky, so take some garlic. Optional. And garlic the hell out of it. You can add garlic later, but this makes it super garlicky. Mix that around since the yeast is a little hydrated. Give it a little another bit of time. Now to wash my hands. Hands are nice and clean. Let's mix this around a little more. Make sure that yeast is dissolved. Okay, next is 4 cups of bread flour. And these cups should not be packed down. They should be very lightly full. That's 1 cup. 2 cups. 3 cups. 4 cups. And keep a cup a little bit here on the side just in case we need it. Next is hand mix it. You only really want to mix it for about a minute, but it is a hand mix procedure. Dough is going to be very sticky. That is expected. It actually is very expected. You can actually see how sticky this dough is and what it's doing to my hands. But it is starting to form and get a little less sticky. But if I squeeze it, it does get very, very sticky. All right, in this state, we let the dough sit for 20 minutes. Computer, set timer 20 minutes.
20 minutes, starting now.
All right, it's been 20 minutes sitting here at room temperature. You can see how less sticky it is now than it was. So let's take some flour, take the dough, and let's work it for about a minute. It's about 1 minute. Oh yeah, this dough feels good. It shouldn't feel dense at all. It should feel super light and fluffy, but not get sticky. I can see, compared to how it was 20 minutes ago, this is almost not sticky at all. And you can smell the garlic as you work it out, which is nice, if you optionally added the garlic to it. This is gonna be a nice chewy dough here. And again, you just wanna work this for about a minute. You can see it's just rolling out nicely, which is pretty amazing when it was super sticky just 20 minutes ago. Yeah, this is gonna turn out real nice. All right, so we've mixed it for about a minute. You can see how not sticky it is. I'm just gonna make a nice ball. Put a little dough around it, put some flour around it, stick it in a bowl. This time we cover it and we let it sit at room temperature for 2 hours. All right, the dough has been sitting for 2 hours at room temperature covered. It looks like this. And it smells wonderful. All right, we're gonna take the dough. It's a little moist. We're gonna gently, very gently, set it out. And let's try to cut it in three even sections here. One, two, three. There we go. Drop those into some sandwich bags. As you can see, it's really not sticky at all. It's slightly sticky, but not very sticky. Now these will make 3 pretty thin crust pizzas, quite chewy. So let's take the dough in the bag and try to press out the air as much as you can without really squishing the dough ball. That's one. That's two. That's 3. Now we need to let it rise in the refrigerator with a cold rise for 2 days. After 2 days, it's good to go to make pizza or freeze it.